begin this yin yoga practice today by just coming onto your back. This Supta Baddha Konasana, or also known as a reclined butterfly. Bring the soles of your feet together and allow your back to come all the way down to the mat or to the floor. Bringing one hand to your belly and maybe the other one on top of your heart. Start to notice your breath. Maybe your hands come to your sides with your palms facing upward. Allow yourself to start to relax. Noticing your breath as it comes in and the air as it goes out. Breathing in, letting go. Allow your body to melt into the mat with every exhale. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Breathing in, inhale. Exhale, send it out. Allowing the thoughts that are coming through your mind to just pass by. Allowing your body to fully relax. Releasing anything that doesn't serve you throughout your practice today. Start to bring the soles of your feet to the mat as you bring your knees into your chest. Pressing your knees into your chest, just give yourself a little rock back and forth, maybe even creating some circles as you massage that lower back into the mat. As we release tension in our hips, sometimes we just release emotions that have been waiting to surface in our bodies. So allow whatever emotions want to bubble up, come, without judgment. Start to straighten your left leg as you hug your right knee into your chest. And then allow your right knee to start to fall over to your right side, keeping it as close towards your shoulder as you can. Feeling the release in your hip, letting go. Maybe keeping your eyes closed if that makes you feel comfortable. Start to straighten your knee as you grab onto the outside of your foot with your right hand. Keeping that left leg nice and straight, maybe even flexing through your heel. Press down with that right foot. Feeling that opening happening through that right side. Trying to find ease and maybe the discomfort. Just breathe. Let it go. Slowly start to let go of that right foot, bringing your knee back into your chest for one final hug, and then switching it out for your left. Rocking that left knee into your chest and back and forth. Yeah. And allow your left knee to fall out toward your left side. Begin to grab the outside of your left foot with your left hand as you push. Keeping that right leg nice and straight. Maybe you push through your heel. And slowly start to bring left knee to meet your right. Straighten both legs, reach both arms above the sky. Full body stretch. Bring both knees in. Give yourself a hug. So you bring your hands behind your knees and slowly start to rock yourself back and forth. Coming all the way forward, planting your hands and stepping back into your plank pose. Engaging through your core here. Just find a nice center balance in this plank pose. Breathing in, letting go. Start to reach your tailbone up toward the sky as you come into your downward facing dog. Pushing into the mat with your fingertips, pedaling out through the backs of your legs, feeling any tension leaving your body there. Breathing in, breathing out. Inhale, reach that right leg all the way up to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, bring your right foot to land in between your hands. Keeping that back toe tucked, drop your knee down to the mat. Inhale, reach those arms up toward the sky. Taking a moment to relax into your hip, straightening through your back, to stretch, to breathe. Exhale, bring those hands back down to the mat as you start to straighten up that back leg and also straighten through that front leg, intending your forehead towards your knee, towards your ankle in this triangle variation. Breathing, letting go, feeling that release happening in your leg. Start to bend your knee as you bring your back knee back down to the mat. Inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. One more time, palms face each other, reach toward the sky, while also leaning in toward that front hip. Breathe. Maybe close your eyes. Exhale, bring your hands back down to the mat. Start to straighten up through those legs again, bringing your forehead towards your shin, towards your knee, triangle. Feeling that beautiful stretch and just breathing, letting go. Start to bring the back knee back down toward the mat as you reach those arms up toward the sky. One more time. Inhale, lengthen, reaching your fingertips toward the sky, but also dropping your shoulders away from your ears. Leaning into that hip. Hip flexor. Exhale, bring your hands down to the mat, straighten up, triangle, final side. Allow yourself to inhale and straighten. And on your exhale, see if maybe you can go a little bit deeper, bringing that forehead a little bit closer. Enjoying your stretch. Start to bend back through that knee as you bring both of your hands down to the mat, sweep that right leg back, chaturanga. Or drop down to your knees, lower to your chest, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a moment here to breathe. Side out. Inhale, left leg reaches up toward the sky. Pointing those toes. Reach, reach, reach that left foot even higher. Exhale, land that foot in between the hands, second side. Back knee drops down, toes stay tucked. Inhale, reach your hands up toward the sky. Exhale, come down, straighten legs, straighten front leg and tending forehead. One more time. Inhale, drop the knee, lift the arms. Reaching toward the sky, bending into that hip flexor. Letting go. Last one, bring your palms to the mat, straighten out the front leg, straighten out the back leg. Forehead begins to fall. See if you can inhale and lengthen through your spine. Exhale. Maybe you could go a little bit deeper. Begin to lower that back knee down. Bring that front knee to meet the left. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, coming into your downward facing dog. Inhale, reach that right leg up to the sky. Exhale, land your right foot on the outside of your right hand. Setting up for this lizard pose, drop your back knee down. Begin to feel what feels good in your body today, so this can vary depending on your flexibility at this moment. Just untuck your back toe. Maybe you come all the way down to your elbows. Maybe you stay on your hands. If you even have a block or a book nearby, you can even elevate yourself higher. You can bring your right hand to your right knee and gently start to apply a little bit of pressure. Or you can even lower all the way down. Maybe even bring your forehead all the way to the mat if you're feeling that today. Depending on the day, how you feel. Just feel that release in your hips. Maybe close down the eyes and just breathe. Finding a stillness, finding peace in this moment of stretch. Allowing things to release and let go. Allowing emotions to come up, to come. Begin to heel toe that right foot in between your hands. Tucking that back foot, lifting up, or if you want to stay down, just reaching those arms up one more time, or even if you want to lift that back leg and come into your high lunge. Reaching your arms toward the sky, finding that balance. Inhale. Exhale, allow your hands to fall back down to the mat. Step that right foot back into your plank. Holding this plank pose for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees down to the mat. Slowly bring your chest down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, push yourself back to your downward facing dog. Take a few moments to pedal it out here and breathe. Inhale, lift that left leg up toward the sky. Exhale, left foot lands on the outside of the left hand. second side lizard, so drop that back knee down. Depending on where you landed last time, if you want to do the same, whether that's coming down to your elbows or maybe staying right where you are. Possibly bringing a block or a book. Just feeling that release inside your hip, wherever your body feels called today. Most likely what you did on the other side, you might want to mirror on this side. Could go a little deeper, come down to your elbows. You could possibly even bring your forehead down to the mat. Allow yourself to completely let go. So just lean into your breath, finding peace and stillness. Breathing in, breathing out. You came down to your elbows or your forehead. Start to bring yourself back up. Begin to heel toe that left foot back in center in between your hands. Tuck the back toes and either stay on your knees or lift yourself all the way up into your high lunge. Inhale. Reaching those fingertips toward the sky. Exhale, hands come down to the mat. Step that left foot back into your plank. And we hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Drop your knees. Slowly start to lower your chest and chin down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, tuck those toes. Come back into your downward facing dog. Begin to walk your feet toward the front of your mat. Coming into your forward fold. Allowing yourself to just hang heavy here. Possibly grabbing the backs of your ankles or legs. Pulling yourself a little bit closer. Bring your palms to your shins. Straighten your back. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle, sweep those arms, reaching all the way up to the sky. Palms come together. Exhale, landing your hands in front of your heart. Take a moment to close your eyes, to breathe, to listen and notice your body, how you're feeling. Notice your breath. Inhale, circle, sweep those arms, reach all the way up to the sky one more time. Exhale, hands land in heart center. We're just going to take a big step toward the back of your mat. It doesn't matter what leg, because we're just going to turn both of our toes toward the same direction, coming into our wide-legged fold. So inhale, reach those arms up to the sky. Exhale, palms come together, bend the elbows, come all the way down into your wide-legged fold. Allow yourself to just start to sway to both sides. We're going to bend into our right knee as we straighten out that left leg. So coming into this form of Skandasana, pointing those left toes up toward the sky. And maybe you want to stay right here, feeling that inner thigh stretch. Maybe you want to reach your left arm up toward the sky, deepening that stretch. If that's too much, just stay down. Flexing through that left heel. Should feel that stretch all along the left inner leg. Just breathe and hold. Can you find a sense of peace and stillness in this stretch? Slowly start to straighten out through that right leg, bringing yourself back into your wide-legged fold. Bringing your back straight, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. We begin to bend through the left knee, this time straightening out through that right leg, point your toes up to the sky. Maybe you want to stay right here. Ideally, you want to keep that left knee bent. Inhale, reaching up if you want to go deeper. And you should listen to your body. You should be able to find that sweet spot where you feel that stretch through that whole inside leg, and just hold and breathe. Maybe play around with it, just listening to your body. Feeling a sense of beautiful release. Inhale, sending that fresh oxygen right to the stretch. Inhale. Exhale, release. Beautiful. Start to straighten out through that left leg. Coming back into your wide-legged fold. We're going to heel toe our feet in close enough together to just come down onto our knees, staying on the wide side of your mat. Coming into our final hip stretch and release, our frog pose. So ideally, you want to keep your knees in a straight line. Just start to widen your knees as much as feels good. And then keeping a 90-degree angle with your ankle and your knee, flexing through those feet. So you want your knees in one straight line with your hips stacked. So don't fall forward, don't collapse forward, don't fall too far back. You should be able to feel this stretch. And as intense as it is, so beneficial, and it's releasing so much. So just breathe with me. I'm hanging in there with you. Maybe you want to drop down to your elbows. Maybe even bring down your forehead. Can you find a sense of stillness and peace in this stretch? Releasing any tension, not holding on to any tension in your body, letting it go. Feeling lighter, looser, freer. Breathing in, letting go. Inhale, exhale, release. You came all the way down onto your elbows or your forearms. Start to bring yourself back up. Slowly start to bring your knees in together. And we'll come in to our easy seat. Feeling that release in your hips, your body. Bring your hands to your heart. Maybe close your eyes. Inhale, take a breath in. letting that energy, that light you just created in you, wash all over your body. Inhale. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, breathe in. Exhale, let go. Thank you for practicing with me today, bringing your hands in heart center and your palms together. Allow your head to bow. Thanking yourself for taking the time to honor and listen. Let go. Hope you have an amazing rest of your day. Namaste.